Hello, I'm the MLP Reviewer 66, and today we're going to be changing gears a bit and looking at an episode of Steven Universe titled Story for Steven. The setup for this episode is Steven's dad telling Steven about the first time he ever met his mom, and this is just the sweetest setup ever. No matter what show it is, I've always loved backstory episodes, those episodes where we get to see a bit about the character's past. It gives us more of an insight on why people do the things they do in the story and how they interact. Steven's dad was without a doubt the star of this episode. I absolutely love some of the lines he got in this. From telling off his jerk manager who is a total sexist, and by the way, yes, Steven's dad does get in like the perfect line about his manager's sexist attitude. And just everything that he talks about in this episode, from the way he sings his song about going to space and all this and crazy ride, and also the fact that he is literally willing to give up everything to be with the woman that he loves. Now, yes, I would argue the love at first sight cliche is really, really annoying, but it's done well here. This is one of those things where I think a 30-minute long episode instead of just like half that time would have really helped. Because, yeah, I do hate the whole love at first sight thing, but in this particular case, I will make an exception because of the limited amount of time given. There was also this great scene after Steven's dad left, like, the gym house and was going off to meet up with his manager. Pearl said, "I can sing too," to Steven's mom, who obviously she has a crush on. We've seen that she probably had a crush on her for a very long time. And when she says, "I can sing too," and sort of gets all blushy and stuff, both Amethyst and Garnet just burst out like laughing, like trying to hide their laughs. And even Steven's mom is like just smiling like, "Oh, honey." But it's moments like that that make this show the diamond in the rough that it is, no pun intended there. Also, I love that Amethyst is like even more hyperactive, like off the walls, crazy, even more so than she is like in the modern day time setting. She's a kid, so it makes sense, of course. And also, apparently, Garnet was a lot more angry back in those days. I don't know, maybe you can kind of chalk that up to the multiple personality thing. But in conclusion, this episode was just so beautiful and so well put together, I had to make a video on it. I may make some other reviews of some other Steven Universe episodes later on, maybe some new ones, maybe some old ones or whatever, but I just had to make a video on this one. And so with that, I'm the MLP Reviewer 66. Thank you and good night.